time, Jeff, but this is a team that's shown they can come from behind.
Yeah, and they do it because they stick with it. Even when they're down, they're not out. They continue to play, and you always give yourself a chance for a comeback when you work at the game as hard as they do.
And Washington's called for their first team foul. Chicago's shooting 66% from the line here tonight.
That's good, sound, solid basketball right there. You go strong to the basket, you get fouled, and now you have a great free throw shooter shooting free throws.
Porter the rebound. He's averaging 5 rebounds per game this season. Jeff, John Wall always had the talent, but now he's a pro and the leader with Washington.
He really is. Listen, it was not easy for John Wall. He came into a horrifically bad team, and he persevered through some tough times. And those tough times have made him stronger as a player and as a leader.
Wall bringing it up. Beal for 2, shoots away. Able to knock it down. And Bradley Beal with 5 points. Washington, one of the up-and-coming teams in the Eastern Conference, and Bradley Beal a big part of that. He's going to be a terrific pro. He already is.
Well, you think about it, Mike. How many people are talking about the backcourt tandem of Wall and Beal? I don't think nearly enough. I think they made great strides last year. I think Bradley Beal is the prototypical 2-guard that you need in this league. I really like this guy, and I like the tandem of Wall and Beal.
To Beal. Fires away for 2. Won't go. And they can't extend the lead into double figures.
You got to figure out how you can get a better quality shot and use your greatness to attract the second defender and find the open man.
Puts it down.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Grant against Wall for 2. And Marcin Gortat with his 6th rebound. We were talking about John Wall earlier, Jeff, and how he's handled his critics. Now, he deserved some of that criticism earlier in his career, but it also motivated him.
If it's just the Twitterazzi of the world out there criticizing you, pay it no mind. You can't have too many voices in your head and play big-time NBA basketball. You got to know who to listen to and who to tune out.
Wall against Grant. Boy, when you play Washington, it's good, and 1. He got there late. The foul called against Lopez. And John Wall will get to the line to try and finish the 3-point play.
Absorbs the contact, finishes the shot, and now works his way to the free throw line.
Nobody near him, takes the 3, and puts it in. Chicago's 3 for 10 from beyond the arc.
That's something they were not able to rely on in the first half. The three-pointer was just not there. They're doing a much better job of making them as this game wears on.
Beal against Dunleavy. Can't get it to go down.
Hey, that shot right there is exactly the type of shot you have to force if you're the defensive team trying to work your way back into the game.
Beal.
Minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Wall against Lopez. Fires for 2. Able to put it in. 13-point lead for Washington.
And while there are plenty of things you could point to as to why they're winning right now, this is just a matter of great offense. They put a lot of points on the scoreboard.
Morris inside. Can't lay it home.
You never know in this league. You just work for 48 minutes. Challenge shots, make it hard on the other team. You can get back in the game.
Lopez the jumper. Off the mark. Throws down the dunk.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Misses from the perimeter. Sends it to the corner. Beal on the drive. The Wizards with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. It's good. Back up and in on the follow. He's averaging 11 points per game this season.
Multiple shot opportunities. Great job on the offensive boards, not only securing the rebound, but finishing the play and continuing to build their lead.
To Wall. He's averaging 10 assists per game this season. Hits the shot, and Marquise. Morris with 6 points. An 8-0 run for the Wizards. At the rim. Yep, he hit a foul called against Wall. And he'll head to the line for the 3rd time tonight.
Man, I thought that was going to be an and one. Good strength, just whipped out.
Substitutions, Washington. Subbing in for the Bulls, number 44.
And he makes them both. 30 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. Chicago's down by 17. Here's the pick. Uses a screen to the basket. Nice touch at the basket.
They are consistently hurting the defense with the pick and roll game. Good screen, no switch or show by the man defending the screener leads to the wide open 2-point pull-up jump shooter by the ball handler.
To Dudley. Dudley from downtown. Plenty of room. And he just flips it up as time winds down. 3 quarters complete. Chicago's down by 19. We'll have more NBA action coming up for you right after this short break. As we begin the 4th quarter, the crowd has been restless all night. This has not been a performance they've been able to cheer.
Great road mentality. Come in early, establish the tone, and then carry it out for 48 minutes.
There's the pick. Sessions nails it. He's 2 for 3 from the field. McDermott jump shot. Strong rebound by Nene. He's got 6 rebounds in this matchup. Pass to the corner. Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Nene for 2. Shot no good.
I like it. I'm seeing more effort in the last couple minutes than we saw in the first half. It may not result in a win here tonight, but the effort is something they can build on going forward.
Sessions set to bring it up. He curls from beyond the arc. That's a 3. Washington's 2 for 9 from 3-point territory.
And as this game has gone on and progressed, they have become more and more efficient offensively here in the second half. Absolutely dynamic offense.
To Sessions. Nice pass for the layup. Good finish inside.
He got a hand in his face, but had no impact on the shot. Nice two-point jumper.
Lopez gets to the rim, and he's fouled. And Robin Lopez will go to the free throw line for the first time tonight.
Team foul number 1 for the Bulls. Robin Lopez, shooting 2.
Nope, first free throw won't go.
Substitutions, Washington. Subbing in for the Chicago.
Knocks down the second after he misses the first. To Nene. He's got 6 points in this game. Shoots it for 2. Lopez the rebound. McDermott knocks it down. That's a two-pointer. The Bulls down by 19.
The assist from number 22, Robin Lopez.
Beal moving the ball around beautifully. Unable to flip it in.
Hey, you can sugarcoat it, but this is a disappointing effort. One good challenge doesn't cover up the multitude of defensive sins that have gone into this game.
Gets it to go. He's 2 for 4 from the field.
Some people overcomplicate these finishes in the lane. Here he didn't. He did enough to get by the shot blocker and then not too much to make himself miss.
Moving the ball. Excellent teamwork.
Minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Oh, an authoritative dunk.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Beats his man for 2. The Bulls with control on the rebound. On the follow. Knocks it down for 2.
I love to see this. Guy who's behind keeps fighting, pursuing the ball. Not only pursues the ball, then has the talent and ability to finish it and give them a chance to cut into this margin.
Puts it up. That's good for 2. The Wizards up by 19.
Terrific teamwork to start this game. They've done an incredible job of scoring on a consistent basis. Plenty of points in this matchup.
And we'll have a 20-second timeout.
Entering the game.
Wall on the drive. Slices through the lane, back and forth. Nice looking Euro step. Gets past the defender. Dunleavy on the drive. To the rim. Puts it in. Chicago's shooting 45% from the field tonight.
When you see these type of plays in slow motion, only then do you realize how graceful and athletic they are.
Nene's trying to establish some low post position. Quick feed back. Nene for 2. Puts it up. Gibson, the rebound. He's averaging 6 boards per game this season. Shoots the 3. And the rebound grabbed by Dudley. To Morris. Terrific ball movement. Nene takes it to the rim and misses.
This defensive effort tonight is not going to get it done.
Brooks jump shot. Can't convert on his first shot of the night. Terrific feed. Oh, a ferocious dunk.
The assist from number 2, John Wall.
To the rim. And there's the final buzzer. The final score is 74-55. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for joining us and good night.